look like I'm butt naked. This is so inappropriate. Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be doing a like chit chat, get ready with me, I guess. This was definitely kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I brought my camera equipment back home, so I am filming in my beauty space at my house. So today I'm gonna be getting ready to go out with my family and do a little shopping. So I figured why not turn on the camera and just hang out and chit chat and get ready with you. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather the past couple of days. Can we talk about this mug right here? A subscriber sent this to me. It says highlight on fleek. And then on the back, it literally has champagne pop. Is this not like the coolest mug you've ever seen in your entire life? Seriously, thank you so much to the amazing girl who sent this to me. I watch Friends every single day when I get ready. Every single day. So it's on in the background, but I'm just turning the volume down because I'm just so used to seeing it out of the corner of my eye as I get ready. I'm gonna start off by priming my face. I'm using the Elcie Pearl Radiance Primer. I do 2 full pumps of this. I'm obsessed with this primer. Like, even if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll put it on just because I think it makes my skin look so radiant. I'm going to spray a little Queen of Hungary mist all over my face. I love the way it feels and the way it smells. It's like a spa in a bottle. And when I apply my foundation, I feel like everything just applies so smooth, so I've been loving that mist. It's kind of funny because today was actually supposed to be like just me and my nieces. We're gonna go shopping because my youngest niece, Jada, is like, oh my God, that scared me so bad. I thought someone was opening my door. I was like, but it was just my dog. My youngest niece, Jada, is like the girliest girl you would ever meet. Oh my God, I love her for it. And so she came up to me last weekend and was like, Aunt Jaclyn, will you take me shopping for some pretty dresses? I wanna go shopping with you. And I was like, yes. So it's kind of turned into like a yearly thing where I take my nieces shopping. Well, now I have my 3rd niece who now lives here, which is my sister's daughter, Sophia. And so all 3 of the girls want to go. So I was like, yes. So now it's turned into like me, my sister-in-law, and all the nieces. So we're all going shopping today. Gonna take the girls to Nordstrom and let them pick out some dresses. And my one niece, Talia, she's like really like hippie and like rocker chic. She wants everything to be like black and gray and studded. I love her. She's a girl after my own heart. So we're gonna try to find her some like combat boots today. Someone left a comment on my last video saying that I gave them anxiety by how much of this foundation that I applied. And I get that because like when I see someone apply like a ton of foundation and I'm watching it on camera, I'm like, because it's just like, it looks like it's so much like it's gonna cake up. But honestly, this foundation is full coverage. But what I love about it is that I personally can put on so much and get such a smooth, creamy finish, but it does not build up or look cakey or settle into my fine lines. So that's why I use such a generous amount. This is how we do. This is how we do. I feel like I have to whisper right now when I'm talking to you guys. Like if my voice seems like it's like super soft, it's because John is still sleeping in the next room. I don't want to wake him up because he has to be at the studio really, really late tonight. He has to be at the studio until like 2 or 3 in the morning. So I want to let him sleep. And I also feel like so uncomfortable still filming in front of him. I haven't gotten used to it yet. Like if he walked in here right now, I would be so embarrassed. I'd be like, don't look at me. Like I'm not used to filming in front of people, not even my own husband. I can't even believe how much I love this concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. It's just so full coverage. What can I say? I am just a full coverage kind of girl. I am still layering colors because I haven't gotten my actual correct shade yet. My correct shade, I believe, is light medium. Georgie, stop, man. What is he doing out there? I never know what she's doing back there. What movie is that from? Like one of my favorite movies of all time. All right, I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge and blend this out. Just a random tip that I wanted to give you guys because I get asked like random questions about my beauty routine all the time. My favorite way to apply makeup is with a small mirror. Like I have this one right here, which is from Target at my house. And then behind me, I have like a big mirror right here. And I always like to apply my makeup with a small mirror and a big mirror because I always look back and forth. Because if you just sit and stare in a small mirror only, when you're done, you'll look up into a big mirror farther back and like gain some perspective and you'll be like, whoa, like it can look totally different when you're like zoomed in. It's funny because I kind of think of it like the same way in life. Like you can get so like zoomed into a certain situation. When you step back, you take an actual look at the big picture and it's so different. It's the same way with makeup. It's like you gotta constantly like take a look here, there, because you'll notice different things, and that's how I always do my makeup. Okay, now that I've got the mask on, let me just set that bitch in place. I'm gonna be using the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder, my favorite powder of all time. I talk about it all the time. I actually have it in a Sephora compact right now though, because the packaging is such a pain in the booty. So I just like put it into this old Sephora compact that I wasn't using. And that's how I've been using it now. And it just makes it so much easier to use on a daily basis. I just use it straight out of the cap right here. So I'm gonna start off by setting my under eye area with the exact same damp beauty sponge. And then I'm just gonna set my entire face this way. This has been the way I've been setting my face recently, and I love it because nothing moves. Now I will say it definitely mattifies me, which I don't love that aspect because I like to be dewy. But recently I've been more okay with the matte look. I just highlight in the specific areas to kind of bring that dewy glow back in the end. I don't know what products I want to use for my eyes. I'm looking at this new Master Palette by Mario? I always say Mario, but I feel like when he says his name, it's like Mario. I'm just gonna keep saying Mario so I don't sound like a total idiot. Or I could use some of the new Makeup Geek shadows. Hi, yes, hunty. Yeah, I could do a little bit of both. Get a little crazy up in here. Okay, let me get it poppin'. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Makeup Geek Bake Sale first and foremost. This is just a really nice new shade that's like great for the transition area. Gonna pop this in the entire crease of my eye because I really want like an all over shimmery kind of golden bronze warm effect. What's new? Okay, so blended out, that color is actually not as warm as I would like it to be. So we're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna grab the Anastasia Make It by Mario palette and I'm gonna go in with Isabel. I'm gonna take that like orangey terracotta shade and just layer that right over top of that Makeup Geek eyeshadow because I really want to warm that crease up. Yes, there we go. Give it to me, honey. I'm going to grab an angled brush like this one right here. This is the Morphe E47. I'm gonna take some translucent powder and I'm going to put it underneath my eye area so that nothing gets messy, and I have kind of like a sharper line right here. I've been doing this method for the past couple of months and I just love it. It just makes my eye makeup look so much more structured and overall cleaner. So I do this almost every single day now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with, hold on, what is this? I'm gonna go in with Tan Lines. That's such a cute name by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to put that a little bit lower in the crease now. Oh yes, give it to me, this color is bomb. And then the great thing, like I said before, about having this line of translucent powder there is you can kind of just be messier, honestly. Like you can bring this color over and kind of flick it on top of the translucent powder and it'll just give you a cat eye and you don't have to do like a ton of work to achieve it. You know, you don't have to worry about like being messy and cleaning it up later. It's just already done for you. Okay, I'm going to be using Legend by Makeup Geek all over my lid because there are some really pretty shimmers in the Mario palette, but I want my eyes to have like more pop than this. Like these shimmers, let me show you the difference. Like this color right here called Kim, like this is what it looks like. It's just a really pretty light shimmer like that. But then like this color right here by Makeup Geek, this is a foiled. So the shimmer is like another level. You know me, always gotta take it to the next level. This looks so freaking beautiful. Oh, obsessed. This is gorgeous. I don't know how Makeup Geek does this, honestly. How does she create foil eyeshadows with no fallout? It's so weird to me. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Marina from the Mario palette right here, just a pinch. Just thinking maybe it'll, oh, that does not look good. No, 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 not layered over Legend. No, no, rewind, abort mission, abort mission. You know what I'm gonna do actually instead? I'm gonna spray my brush with Fix Plus and then go over everything because I wanna give like a major metallic look. Okay, listen, I'm gonna use a shadow that I can't actually talk about yet because it's something that I'm working on, but it's like the only color that is going to work for what I want. Yes, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself, honey. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of Violetta from the Mario palette right here. It's like this dark, kind of fudgy brown. It kind of reminds me of Anastasia Fudge, actually. It's really pretty. All right, I'm going to just pack that right here. I'm just gonna pack this on nice and gently and slowly. Okay, let me just grab a little blending brush and just make sure, you know, no harsh lines. My intention was not to make this such an intense smoky eye over here. I don't know what's happening at this point. I'm just kind of going with it. That is a lot of fallout. That makes me nervous. Even though I have this powder, it makes me very nervous. I'm very scared to wipe that away. This is why you set your under eye with translucent powder, because if you didn't, this would be a disaster. Like, your makeup would be ruined, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, yes, girl. Whoo, whoo. So now for my lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with basically all of the mattes that I used on my upper lid, which is normally how I do it. So I'm gonna start out with Isabel from the Mario palette and a pencil brush and just lightly blend that all the way from inner corner to outer corner. All right, now I'm just gonna grab a random blending brush and a little bit of that orange Makeup Geek shade, and I am just going to ever so lightly feather this under there because I want this to be nice and blown out, but I don't want to make it like raccoon eye and bring like super dark colors down too far. So I'm just going to use the very tip of a blending brush and do it this way. Now I'm going to grab some of that dark brown again that gave me all that fallout. Never forget. So now for my brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Brushes palette in the 35E. It looks like this. I talked about this big time on Snapchat like several months ago because my friend Susie, who is also known as Glamour by Susie, she has a YouTube, she's on Instagram, and she's a professional makeup artist working at Makeup by Lilith Studio. She's amazing. She talked all about this palette and how she uses the top row as highlighters for the face, the Cupid's bow, the nose, the brow bone, and ever since then I use this quite frequently. It's like the top row really is just like all different colors of highlight. So I'm going to be using this. I'm gonna go with the very first shade. And a little dab will do ya. I should actually fill in my brow first. Oh, whatever, who cares? Super, super lightly. I mean, hello. Look at that, you can't deny that. All right, let's fill in these bushes. Okay, time to move on to lashes, and I'm going to be using my favorite lashes right now, which are the Blinking Beauty Samantha's. I'm not kidding. I have a whole drawer of these lashes. They just keep coming, guys. You don't understand the obsession. The obsession is sick and nasty. Yes, lashes, bring me to life. What a difference, right? You're so sweet. Look at the camera, Frank. Look how cute you are. I set my under eye with some of this Kat Von D yellow powder right here, and I know I am so excited about the fact that she came out with the refillable pans. I haven't actually bought them yet, but I've got to get online and do that because I'm so excited. But I set my under eye and then my T-zone with just a little bit of this powder right here, just for like a little bit of a brightening effect since my eyes are so dark, and I also want to do a bold lip. I really want to do like my whole vibe today. I want it to be very like fall and kind of deep and berry. So I wanted to highlight the under eye area and the T-zone just to kind of bring everything together. I feel like it's really necessary for me when I do dark eyes and a dark lip to highlight that and like make it pop. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some MAC Give Me Sun, and I'm gonna ever so lightly just kind of bronze the outer portion of my face. I don't wanna do this intensely though, just like a really nice light dusting just to kind of warm up the skin so that it really matches like my body and my arms, because I do have some spray tan on right now. So I just wanna kind of warm everything up. Okay, let me do a little blush. Okay, perfect. We'll do MAC Warm Soul right here, because I don't want anything to be like too distracting on my cheeks. This has like a nice, subtle glow to it. Such a good color. I have not done my face like this in such a long time. Like I usually always bake or do like a structured contour, and today it's just like all over bronzy and I didn't clean up at all, and it feels so weird, but I kind of like it. Like I feel like it makes my face just like a little bit more like youthful as opposed to so like. All right, so for highlight, I'm gonna go back in with that same Morphe 35E palette. Which one do I wanna use today? Let me see. Okay, I'm going to mix these 3 colors right here because I just can't decide. So I'm gonna mix this, this, and this all together. Get ready, get ready. Yes, girl. Oh my God. Yes, bitch. Thank you, Jesus, for highlight. Amen. Gonna hit that Cupid's bow. Yes, girl. Looks like I got a highlight mustache real quick. I always tap the chin. If you're oily and you don't like to look oily, don't do this, but I do it just because I like my chin to have a little bit of dew. Since my face is so mattified, I like to add like that dewy glow wherever, you know, wherever the hell I want. Okay, so for today's look, I would normally do a nude lip. I gotta like get all this crust off. This is not good, all this built up foundation. But I wanna do something different because I really wanna have like the fall vibe today. So I wanna try one of these new Colourpop lippies that they sent in the mail. I don't wanna do something too dark though. I don't wanna be like, I feel like this is exactly what I want. Okay, so I have to say this is probably one of my favorite lip colors that I've ever seen in my life. This is so perfect for fall, but I'm just gonna be honest, the texture is really hard to work with. It took me like 10 minutes to get this on. You might be able to see on camera, like some spots like won't actually dry down matte. It's weird. There's definitely been some inconsistencies in the Ultra Matte Lips from Colourpop that I've tried. Some of them are so incredible and others are more like this where they're not very comfortable and they're kind of hard to apply. So I'm so sad. I'm gonna try to stick it out though because I just love this color so much and I've been looking through my collection and I can't find a liquid lip that is this perfect, you know? I'm trying to find like a creamy lipstick that's kind of a similar shade, maybe dab over it to give it like a little bit of moisture throughout the day. Ooh, this, I think I'll, I don't know. Okay. Oh, that just helps so much. This is the YSL number 2. This is like the only color near me that was similar. So now it's comfortable. Hopefully it doesn't run though, but yeah, this is really comfortable now. I still wish it was matte. I could go over it with some translucent powder, but I think it's just gonna defeat the purpose of the lipstick and make it dry again. So, okay, I'm going to go curl my hair really quick. I would do that on camera, but I have so many requests for a hair tutorial that I figured that I would film that for you guys like this next week. So yeah, I'm gonna go curl my hair and then we can get dressed. So I have thought I've been recording for the past, I don't know, 5 minutes and it was not even recording. So hi, I'm back, I'm dressed now, good to see you. I have been highlighting my, what the hell are these called? My collarbones, wow. And my shoulders, of course, can't leave the house if I'm wearing a top like this without highlighting the shoulders, like let's get real. And I'm still using this exact same palette. I'm using like the whole top row and part of these golden ones in the bottom as well. I'm gonna take a little Makeup Forever Mist and Fix and just give those shoulders a little spray to make them nice and dewy. I'm gonna give my face a quick little spritz with some Fix Plus by MAC. Just a quick spritz. I don't wanna be like too overly dewy. Did I just say that? Who am I? Can you hear Friends playing in the background? I turned it up while I was curling my hair. It's the episode where Monica and Chandler get married. That episode makes me so mad. I'm like, why is Chandler running away like a little bitch? Like, get it together. Okay, I am finally ready. God, I love floppy hats. Like, I love floppy hats. And I love when fall and winter comes around because it's more like appropriate to wear floppy hats, even though I wear them all year long. It's like the best way to cover up a bad hair day or like oily hair. If you ran out of dry shampoo, like, I just love it. So that is it, you guys. I hope that you enjoy this chatty get ready with me. I don't even know what I'm calling this yet. I gotta look over the footage first to figure it out because I feel like I wasn't really talking that much. I was really tired and feeling under the weather when I first started. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I love you. If you like these types of videos that are more like casual and laid back, let me know in the comments down below or give the video a thumbs up because I would love to always have your feedback. So thanks guys. I'll see you next video. Bye.
almost intimidating.